Okay, again, probably only do this for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. Maybe just like one or two attempts. So we were playing Ophelia last time, so let's... Oh, we can go back to when she's on vacation. That's good. Let's figure out different things we can do on vacation. A few hours later, you're on a boat for England. Yep, it's that easy to make a vacation happen. Yeah, we did this before. Okay, so last time we chatted up Antonio Tony. Should we do that again and then try it? I can't remember if there were other options. Maybe. Let's try Antonio Tony again. Okay. Okay, right. So Antonio Tony is always like, oh, all my dates end up in like erotic situations, and it's like really weird. So let's just ask him what he'd like to do instead. Well, I mean, is there something else that you would like to do instead? You begin, and then a huge explosion rocks the hotel. Debris showers into the room, knocking Antonio unconscious. Looks like you're under attack by terrorists. Ah, screw this dating thing. You have 3 terrorists to kill. Run down to the side of the explosion. Okay. You burst into the lobby and it looks like a war zone. Injured people are staggering everywhere. But time bombs aren't really a thing yet, so the terrorist, or terrorists, I mean, I guess I already let it slip. There's 3 of them, but let's pretend I didn't. Must be nearby. Spinning around, you look for anyone suspicious. There's a man very conspicuously trying to look very inconspicuous as he leaves the hotel. Hey you shout, and he breaks into a run. Looks like this is your man. Sorry. You give chase and slam into him, sending him straight into a wall. He hits his head hard, falls back dazed. You pick him up by the collar. Who sent you, you ask. What? He replies. You slap him across the face and he laughs, so you close your hand into a fist and shatter his nose. He's not laughing now. In fact, he's in a lot of pain. Not gonna ask you twice, you warn. Okay, geez, gasped the man. I was helped by my 2 terrorist friends, George and Margaret. They're in a coffee shop 2 blocks away. You mash around his broken nose a little. Oh, okay, 3 blocks away, he shouts through the pain. You press your fingers against his eyes and he cries out. You wait for him to stop and take a breath. You killed a lot of people back there, you say. Given our current cultural context and the fact that we're not operating with the benefit of hundreds of years of ethical development that some hypothetical future people might have, justified in killing you. Oh, his only answer is to whimper. Did you know that there's a name for that judicial framework? He shakes his head, and then you pull out one of his eyes with your fingers. An eye for an eye, you say. As he's screaming, you decide to actually break his neck and kill him, since that's what an eye for an eye means in its non-literal sense, after all. You then run down towards the coffee shop he indicated, coming in through the back door. Everyone is talking nervously about the explosion except for 2 people. Hey, George, Margaret, you shout. The 2 people who weren't talking both look towards you. Bingo. You pull up a chair to the side of their table and throw your arms around their shoulders. Listen, guys, it kinda sucks that you blew up all those people, you say. What? Haha, that's crazy that you think we are the terrorists, says George. Oh, right, haha, what a crazy thing for me to accuse you of, you say, your arms still around their shoulders. Let's talk about this outside, you say, pulling them up by their collars and dragging them out to the alleyway behind the coffee shop. You let them go and their demeanors change instantly. What'd you do with Patrick? Demands Margaret. Who's Patrick? The dead guy? I killed him, you say. He's dead now. Horse dropping, says Margaret. I don't believe you. Oh no, I can prove it, you say. You grab Margaret with both hands. Here's what I did to your friend that made him dead. Seconds later, Margaret's way dead body is lying at your feet with a broken nose and a missing eye. You look up at George, who's staring at Margaret's body in shock. Do you believe me, George? You ask. He hesitates, unsure whether yes or no is the right answer. You decide to help him out. There's no right answer here, George. Sometimes life isn't fair, you say, and then you break his neck too. Them's the breaks, you say. Wherefore? Last time we went back to Denmark. Let's track down more terrorists. You decide to stick around, you make your way back to the hotel and offer your services to the local authorities. They are wary until you reveal that you've already tracked down and killed the terrorist responsible for the hotel attack, at which point they're impressed. The terrorists were carrying notes admitting their guilt, so the authorities know you aren't just a regular murderer. That's convenient. This is really lucky. Good thing I thought to put that detail in your story, huh? After the bodies are carried away, you excuse yourself and return to the hotel lobby where you convince a still shocked hotel clerk to extend your stay by another 6 months. And I may be staying longer after that, too, you say. Although the terrorists responsible for this attack are taken care of, they weren't operating alone. Okay, says the clerk. There's a whole terrorist organization here that needs to be brought to justice as quickly and as painfully as possible, you say. And Ophelia, that's exactly what you do. I don't want to spoil it all for you, but there's this one point down the line where you're base jumping off a cliff down to the rocks below, and you pull back your arms to reveal a gliding suit you've invented, and you swoop down using that suit and crash horizontally into some terrorists so hard that you literally tear them a new one, where one is a gaping wound in their chest. You put pointy spears on your hands. That's part of the gliding suit. So, that's something to look forward to. The end. Oh, there's us. A gliding suit with our spears on our fingers that we use to put holes in the terrorists. Nice. Okay, let's check our stats. Puns dealt 1. Choices made 4 times you were 1 times you were not 0 times borrowing / lending 0. Start from a checkpoint. I'm not sure how much other things there is for us to do. Location. I can't remember if there's other things to do. If I pick Tony again, here, that one doesn't matter. And then I can't remember if there were more things to do after we go to Denmark. I can't remember if there was anything else to do. That's the terrorist, and then she kills Margaret, and then also kills George. What happens if I can't remember what happens if we go back to Denmark? We pack bags. Left. Okay, so this is when we show up and Fortinbras is the new king. Should we accuse him of lying? I can't remember if there's more choices after that. If we go back on vacation, it's probably just gonna make us hunt terrorists again. Until it's what you might call a staycation, which is a terrible word, but all I'm trying to say is you live the rest of your days very happily, very far away from Denmark. Here's something you were chuffed to discover. Like Denmark, England is full of lots of very interesting, very attractive people, and you make a lot of friends there who are, I'll give it to you straight, stone cold hunks and smoking hot babes. If you don't want children, then you don't have any, but if you want children, let's say you meet someone amazing, like the person from the hotel, and have children with them, or you adopt. Whatever, man, I'm easy at the end. Well, that was that was a simple ending. That's a pretty good ending. Alright, that was a simple one. Ones dealt 1, choices made 5 times you were 1 times 0 of tennis 0. I just want to check one more. I can't remember if there were more choices after we accused him of lying, so let's do all the same stuff. And accuse Fortinbras of lying. Okay, yeah, we go back to Denmark. Accuse him of lying. Let's see if there were any more things. Nope, we just got our head chopped off. Okay. Let's see. I don't think choosing different people gives us a new ending. But I kind of just want to see what they say. Like if we pick Cleopatra Slim, you knock on Cleopatra's door, she answers wearing a very snappy dress. Hi, Cleopatra, you say, but she interrupts you. Please, Ophelia, call me Cleo, and come in, she says, gesturing to her hotel room. Ophelia, the room is gorgeous. Whoever she is, Cleo must have tons of money. Is it her own? Are her parents supporting her somehow? You resolve to find out. You walk into the room, and Cleo softly clicks the door closed behind her. So, Ophelia, she says, turning to face you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? She's kind of stunning. Ooh, okay. For a second, you forget what you were going to say, but then you remember. Let's see if we say we're bored. Cleo laughs. I'm sure there's something that two people like us could get up to, she says. What do you feel like? And then an explosion. Okay. That's all the same thing. I feel like it doesn't really matter which we'll pick. Just kind of fun to see the extra dialogue and get beheaded. Okay. So that's pretty much Rosencrantz's and Guildenstern's, each one at that time. Let's check out a couple artworks we got. And then probably just call it quits. Okay. We got that one. That was our good ending. That was by Vera Brosgol, lives in Portland, Oregon, where she draws storyboards for animation and the occasional comic book. More of her work can be seen at verab.com. And then that one last time. Okay, this one. That was by Danielle Corsetto, the creator of Girls with Slingshots, a webcomic about two girls, a bar, and a talking cactus. Other works include The New Adventures of Batboy for the Weekly World News, Adventure Time Volume 1, Playing with Fire for Boom, and a pretty picture for this book. She lives in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, with two cats and a lot of tea. Is that the only arts we got this time? We only got two. Yeah. This was just a quick playthrough, and I don't think we didn't get any achievements this time. So that was it. So next time we need to. So that was just the vacation one. Next time we'll not go on vacation. See what else we can do with Hamlet and like the ghost and stuff. Okay. See y'all later. Goodbye.